a story. The title of the story is Who Am I? On hearing this title, you will think that this is some spiritual story on finding who you're meant to be. But this is none of that sort. And there are also no instructions. All you have to do is listen to me and let your imagination run wild, as this is also a story set in the wild. Now, let me introduce our characters in the story. The main character of the story, our hero, is Bobby the rabbit. And his close friend circle encircles Flippy the turtle, Shannon the sheep, Jimmy the deer, and Hugo the elephant. But today was a special day, so they were also playing with Jupiter. Jupiter was the son of the king of the forest, Mr. Bravo, the lion. Obviously not the cricketer. And today they were playing Pretend. For those of you who don't know what this game is, in Pretend, all you have to do is pretend to be somebody else. You can make silly remarks and also exaggerate a little bit. Flippy the turtle decided to be Jimmy the deer. But you know, Flippy the turtle has crabophobia. This is commonly known as the fear of getting crabs. It doesn't actually exist. Now, when he decided to be Jimmy the deer, Jimmy got angry. Why? Because Jimmy is a deer. He never gets crabs. So, this led to a fight. But Flippy the turtle may be slow in running, but he's quick to give sharp replies. Oh, Jimmy, fine. I'll take another try to pretend to be you. Hey everyone, I'm Jimmy the deer, and I love to boast, you know. I'm the best. La la la, etc. etc. Well, Jimmy the deer obviously didn't like this very much, but all the animals laughed at this. Like this, they were having a lot of fun. But until Jupiter decided to become Bobby the rabbit. So he tried to hop like Bobby on one leg, but suddenly you know what he saw? A stormy sky. But I didn't mention this, right? Jupiter has a fear of storms. You see, in the actual planet Jupiter, there is a giant red spot. This is called the eye of Jupiter. And our Jupiter too has an eye out for storm, and he's checking the sky now and again for any sign of rain, thunder, or anything which could signify a storm. So the moment he saw a cloud in the sky, he got frightened. And you know what happened? He bumped into a tree and fell on the ground. Thud! All the animals rushed towards the lion and they saw him lying unconscious. Bobby quickly shook his shoulder, whereas Hugo went to a nearby pond to fetch some water to spray on his face. There's a storm! Jupiter yelled and woke up. Oh, Jupiter, you scared us, man! Bobby told him and hugged him. Jupiter hugged Bobby back and said, Hey, I'm hungry, could I have a carrot? Jimmy the deer stared. Well, you're a lion. Why do you want a carrot? He asked. A lion? I'm a rabbit, told Jupiter. Oh, I see you're still pretending. You should stop, okay, because it's getting late, Hugo told Jupiter. Pretend? Why would I pretend? Jupiter told them. Bobby told everyone, guys, I think we have a serious problem here. Maybe Jupiter, when he fell down, maybe something went wrong in his brain and he decided that he's actually a rabbit for real. He was crying out loud. He told all the animals except Flippy. You see, Flippy had left to see Dr. Hoot, the doctor, a while back. You know why? Because he was mimicking Jimmy for too long. He suspected a fracture in his leg. Hey guys, I'm back, Flippy told them. Oh, Flippy, what happened? Oh, nothing much. It's just not a fracture or anything. You see, Dr. Hoot seemed a bit annoyed. He told me that it was all in the mind. He was leaving for the annual doctor's conference and he was packing his bags. Oh no, Bobby told him. You see, if Doctor Who is not there, how are we going to cure Jupiter? I have an idea, Jimmy told them. Maybe we should take him to the river and show him his reflection. Maybe then he will understand that he is actually not a rabbit like he thinks. Maybe he's a lion. Who's lying now? Flippy asked them. No one. It's just, you see, something's wrong with Jupiter. Could I have another carrot? Jupiter asked. Everybody stared at him. Okay, let's move to the river, quick, before Bravo finds out. Because if Bravo finds out, who knows what he will do to us? Hugo told them. You see, Jupiter's father, the king of the forest, was extremely concerned about Jupiter's mentality. Probably because Jupiter was going to be the next king of the forest. Everybody, in anticipation, ran to the river and they looked at each other in fright. Would Jupiter realize what he actually was? Jupiter looked at the river. He stared at it in shock and jumped back and ran away. All the animals discussed amongst each other what had happened. They ran to him and to find out why he ran away. He told them as if it was so obvious. Guys, there's a lion hiding in the river. Why did you even bring me here? You know, we should escape this place. We should go away somewhere else. There's a lion over here. He could maybe eat us. He could maybe capture us. I'm scared. Let's go away, he told them. All the animals looked at each other and decided Plan A had failed. Time to come up with a Plan B. They discussed, and unfortunately, no one could come up with anything. While all the animals were contributing their own ideas, all Shannon told was meh. You see, Shannon has a very peculiar condition. All she says is meh. The only way where you can have an actual conversation with her is asking her simple questions like what's the month after April? Meh. Or what's the month before June? Meh. Or fill in the blanks. Blank I come in. Meh. That's all she says. We'll figure out why. Maybe never. Now everybody had given up hope. They took him to the cave. Sadly, dejected, all their hopes crushed. But alas, something happened which had never happened before. While they took him to the cave, a majestic and beautiful lioness jumped out of the cave and immediately toppled over Jupiter, licking him lovingly. Who is this lioness? Everybody wondered. Ginger, what are you doing here? Jupiter asked. Hey everybody, my friends, meet Ginger. She's my closest cousin and she is one of my best friends in the whole universe. We had so much fun when we were little, you know. Everybody looked at each other. A lion could not be a rabbit's cousin. So does this mean that? But Jupiter, aren't you like a rabbit? Flippy asked. Everybody silenced Flippy. Oh, we were playing pretend, Bobby told Ginger, trying to cover up for Flippy's mistake. Oh, pretend? Nice, Ginger told Bobby. Guys, I'm a lion. A lion! Hear that clearly. A lion, Jupiter told them. Everybody wanted to celebrate with joy. After all, Jupiter realized he was a lion again. Well, do you know how? Well, let me explain. You see, the moment Jupiter saw one of the people he remembered from the past, one of his prominent people who were associated with him closely when he was a lion, he realized that in fact he is a lion. Because he wouldn't have met Ginger if he was a rabbit, right? Well, Jimmy wanted to let out a woo-hoo, but stopped himself just in time. would look a bit too weird, don't you think? Everybody went home with joy as Jupiter and Ginger set out to walk in the sunset, whereas Bobby, Flippy, Hugo, and Shannon and Jimmy wanted to celebrate yet another wonderful and superb day where, with all the joy, they would have actually gone to the real planet Jupiter. As Bobby and his friends were walking towards their homes, a clear, confident, and deep voice stated, "All's well that ends well." Bobby and his friends looked about here and there, trying to figure out the source of this voice, and they found out that it was Shannon! Shannon the sheep, who always says may for everything. Well, that's a mystery yet to be solved. But the world is indeed full of mysteries. That's the end of my story, but I hope that's not the end of the book. Thanks to Brainfeed for publishing my story in this book and giving me this wonderful opportunity. And thanks to you readers for buying this book too. Don't forget to read my story as well. And thank you so much. Dhanyavad.